happy readers, I'm Liz and today we're reviewing Keeping the Moon. I did a blog post for this review, so you should go check that out. I do blog reviews for most of the books that I cover on this channel, if not a little bit more. My friend Amelia from #NoPants said, hey Liz, when are you gonna do a review? So let's do that. Keeping the Moon is about a girl named Coley whose mother is now a very professional exercise aerobics star of sorts. You know, she goes out and does like aerobics classes and teaches people how to eat well and all that kind of stuff. She's kind of like Jenny Craig meets that guy who does the crazy exercises. So while her mother goes to Europe, Coley has to go to North Carolina to hang out with her crazy aunt. And I don't mean like just like a cat lady, I mean like she's got broken stuff all around her house with just like post-it notes and like pieces of tape that say, you know, this doesn't work, this tile is cracked. She also gets to meet these two girls, Isabel and Morgan, and the cook whose name is Norman. She gets to meet him before them, but they're a nice cast of characters, if you will. They teach her a lot about her confidence and her self-esteem, as well as, you know, guys do like you no matter what you do. Not no matter what you do, but you don't need to be all like gussied up and stuff like that to get somebody to look at you. And that's the main point of the story, is that, you know, you don't have to go get pretty and all that stuff. Like Isabel and Morgan, they were like, oh yeah, you know, we do wear makeup, we do dress up, but it's about the inside, it's about your own confidence in yourself and also how you carry yourself. I would say that this is a summer read. There are some really good deep things in it, some very real characters, but it's not too dark. It's not dark at all. But something that Sarah Dessen does with her characters is she makes them very, very real and very, not just likable, but they're just people that you can connect with, and they're real people. It's if you're friends with these people. When you close the book, you're like, I wish I was friends with these people. Or characters, whichever way you want to view it. And another thing that happens is she kind of not really sits down with her aunt, but she talks to her and is like, hey, these people are talking behind your back. You know, what's up? How are you just ignoring this? I don't remember exactly what her aunt says, but it's something along the lines of, hey, I love myself. That's what matters. You know, who cares what everybody else says? It's all about me. I make my own happiness, pretty much. Her aunt's character is just amazing. Like, not just for that, but also like her aunt has like this crazy cat named, it's Cat Norman, and then they have Norman who lives in the basement, the guy that works at the diner. And her little knickknacks around the house and the little notes for everything. And the crazy greeting cards that she makes for death of like everything. And at the end she has a really good idea. I like it. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's not really something to spoil, but it's something neat. If you read it, you'll see it, and it's pretty funny. I like it. So yeah, I really like this book. It's a lot of good fun stuff, and as well as being like, you know, hitting home and being something about self-confidence and looking inside yourself instead of just looking on the outside. But it's not like weird and cliche like, oh, this girl, she's so like, you know, into herself, and oh, she is mean or something like that. It's just like, you know, she's just is an outcast at her school, and, you know, she goes on, not really vacation, but like, you know, she goes somewhere else and she meets all these new people who are actually nice to her, and she's like, what? I have friends now? So overall, I really enjoyed this book. I definitely give it a good, at least like 4.5 out of 5, if not more than that. I don't know. I like it. It's good. It's like one of those just like brownie good books, unless you don't like brownies. In that case, you're strange.